Um, what I'm trying to say about my installation is you could never find a thing exactly what is in your heart. But I feel okay. Some part of ourselves is very, we only want to find out something is because we don't know ourselves. So we want to find something in a very exactly way, like we were told 1 plus 1 is only equal 2. So that is this world told us. But but after years and years and years, when you grow up, you're one day you're just asking yourself, who am I? I think everyone had this moment. Not that your parents tell you who you are, not that your friends tell you who you are, or anything tell you who you are, and you find maybe you could find that, oh, that is me, but not all, because we are we don't know who we are. We got this our reflections from others, and we pick one piece from, maybe from our friend A, another piece from our friend B, and as many people as you met, as many things you experienced, you just pick all these small pieces and you get them together, and this become a shape of you. I could not say this is really accomplished, or I could not
Yeah.
say this is you.
I like to know more about that flower shop you're painting.
Oh,
If you express here about just like
yeah.
about
Mm-hmm.
yeah, how you paint, what is your idea behind that?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, exactly. The flower shop is just nearby my home,
Okay.
and well, I bought flowers there like so many times,
Okay.
and yeah, and I was when I entered there to buy flowers, and I just feel some feelings, and so that's why I always wanted to make a painting like that. But when things come up, you always need a good timing to do it. So when my friend Tati Premchand invited me to give a solo show here, and then, oh, then I thought this is a good time for me. Or at that moment, that flower shop just came up to me, and and I have been thinking about how to paint it, how to put my own feelings into it, without any philosophy, but just let my energy, let my feelings into this painting. Then it turns up like this. And, the title of my solo show here is Formless in the Form. And in that painting, there's full of forms like, like the vase, like the door, like anything there is a form. But you can find there's some formless there. You can find two little
Okay.
pink
So,
vehicles there, the bicycles there, but no one is there.
yeah.
That's the energy. I think that's a something, and you can feel why there's no people there, why there's no any actions there. It's very quiet. You just like you painting the stillness, but
Yeah.
stillness is not like that, right?
Yeah.
Stillness is really something in very truly. But can you find the name of the flower I painted in that painting? You
No. No.
cannot,
No. No.
right? You
No.
only see the colors.
It is there.
What bring the colors is the light.
Yeah.
The light reflect into our eyes, and we see the red, the yellow, and all of
Yeah,
the seven colors.
yeah, I can see there. There is one like angels, and there is a yellow light on the, like it's coming from the shop, and there is some small jar. Is something is very interesting. Is there any connected to your life, like that angel and the jar? Yeah, it's a very small thing, but it's very look like a very important part of this work. So can you
Yes,
tell about that little?
yes,
Yeah, if you
yes.
don't mind.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. If you don't pay any attention to the jar, you won't see the jar because the jar is just under there and
Yeah,
without any light.
yeah, there
I
is no
think
light.
there's a lot of memories and a lot of old things, old memories there, like when we were like a 3 year old or 4 year old or whatever, we forgot ourselves there. And, but we're from there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
And I want to ask about what is about your installations. There is a lot of layers cloth, like I saw there like a seven cloth, I think five cloth, and there is a down you keep as a black cloth with your two paperwork, right?
Yes.
Canvas. So what exactly this you are like to express in from the installation?
Well, um, the layers is what can you say? The layers is about who you are. The layers is really like a skin of us. We the what I can say. The layers is so core to ourselves because if you never notice the layers and you will not say and or even you will not see inside of you know but there's always something in front of us. When we see things, we cannot see it clearly. You know why? Is because we always have mind. The mind always tells us this color is red, that color is yellow. They're always trying to shape our mind to see the things,
Yeah,
right? But please do not see the shapes or even what it is.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you just feel it.
What is the experience in the Canary Caves? You went to like a Buddha's that you saw. You're working their drawings in Canary Caves. What is the experience in the when you saw the first like in the mountain, the Canary Caves? What is your experience? Can you share if you have anything about to share about that your drawing process there?
Yeah, it's it's just a moment. I feel I wanted that moment, the connection between I and that place. So that made me, people just sitting outside under the sun, and they are just chatting, and the air is just flowing there very comfortably, very slowly, and you just feel this moment is so, what I can say, is so comfortable, you know, and the temperature is not high there because we're on the mountain on the top of there, and we're in the cave, and this about thousands of years. They're about what happened here, what happened there, thousands of years. We don't know. How could we know? But at that moment, we are with all of that behind the cave, in the cave, surrounding the cave, above the cave, under the cave, and we are there.
Yeah, we saw you make one there sketch like a drawing and one artist portrait, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, how you feel about the doing in India, like sketching outside, open the air. What is the experience? But because you are in the Japan, so mostly you done like a flower pot in your studio. Okay, this is working in studio and outdoor is I think is very different. Yeah. So what is your feeling about that? What is the difference between two things? Yeah, in the studio and outside.
Yeah, exactly. As indoors and outdoors are totally different, and you feel that there's so many sparkles. You're outside and you breathing the outside the air, and you hearing the people's talking, and you feel the wind, and you hear the leaves just waving, the sound of waving in the wind, and that's all come into you. They're all coming to flow into you, and at that moment, your friend there, and I just got this sparkle. Oh, please let me make a portrait of you. Then all the things surrounding me came into me, then they're all coming out with that portrait sketch. So that's what I can say about this. It's something so amazing.
What is the
Yeah.
experience? What is the experience in like you are from Japan and this
Mm-hmm.
is a we are from Mumbai. So what is the experience exactly in Nippon Gallery? You when you display and on the opening, they lot of artists come, so they talk you like. So what do you think about because here India is a lot of people is there around in our city and our population is very big, so we are very different and Japan is very both our culture very different, but we're trying to get together, to share their experience. So tell about the opening day. What is your experience of people you meet and you give them some like a small thing like a Japanese fan. People are very happy for that. So tell us about two words about these things.
Yeah, of course. Well, for me, I don't think that this is Japan or this is India. I don't think of ways like this. In
Okay,
my world, there's no border.
I
Where
understand.
yeah, we're all human beings. Even with the trees, with the plants, with little animals. That day,
Yeah, you saw
yeah,
cow.
yeah, I saw a cow walking in the street night, under the street light. I
Yeah,
feel so comfortable about that. I feel, there's no boundary. There's a We can come into their world. They can come into our world. We're always one. We're always together. We're always connected under something.
yeah,
Yes, under something. We're always there.
yeah. Thank
And
you.
we're always experience our own path
Yeah,
in our life. So in that way, we're all equal. There's there's only differences, you know. Maybe you're living on the first ground, maybe he's living on the third ground. But there's no good or
bad,
bad. There's only
different.
you are in your path to finding yourself in a different way. It's just like what I can say. There's a story of a blinded man. They're trying to find the elephant, how the elephant is. And one man touched the ear of the elephant and says, "Oh, the elephant is like a ear." Another man touched the tail. "Oh, the elephant is a tail." And you know, that's us. You find your way to a big elephant.
Yeah,
I find my way to a big elephant, but we cannot say about elephant because only we can know is only a piece of that.
yeah,
Yeah. And when you pick up your your piece to me, I pick up my piece to yours. We get together. And then we find, oh, elephant is like this.
yeah,
I think this is it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like a one big work for us, you know, like all the people in the planet on the earth. We're trying to find what the elephant is. So you bring your part piece, I bring my piece, he brings, and then we get together.
yeah,
So that's the
yeah.
oneness.
One,
I
yeah,
think then we find, oh, elephant is like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what you take from here when you go like from India, when you left the India, what you take from from the India to Japan? It's not like I'm not talking about things,
Yes,
and I'm not
of
talking about
course.
products. Yeah, what you take in in your heart, what you take from India.
From all your heart. I
Yeah,
have put all you in my heart, and
yeah,
I will create another work
yeah,
with you,
yeah,
with all of you.
yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Even the people I met in the street.
yeah, straight. Yeah,
Yeah, even the people I just passed by on the street.
yeah,
They're all in me.
yeah,
They're all my little reflections, and I will bring all of this back in my heart, and I will create another work.
Thank you very much for talking with the Nippon Gallery, and thanks to you come from the so long distance, and you trust to gallery our. So this is is a beautiful experience with us, and we will always care about your things, what you give us in the small ideas in your work, and everybody like it, and especially I tell to from India and from Mumbai. Very thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very
Welcome.
much, Nippon
Welcome.
Gallery,
Yeah. Yeah.
to
Right.
give me such a pleasant
Yeah.
time. Yeah, a
Yeah.
chance.
Right. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.